Welcome back, everyone, to the Song of Waves and Wind, where last time we delivered some sad but not unexpected news to Mizadi, and now we need to find out how she responds.
What say you, traveler?
We need to push aside grief. It grants us nothing and threatens everything. Shara's burdens will not wait. I have need of your services once more, my friend. Rizal and Numuru have planned a raid into Kur Anzar this night to weaken the all-seeing fortifications and weapons, and take back some preciously needed supplies for our people here in Umak. I would ask that you join them, as you have clearly can handle yourself in combat, and meet with them outside of Kuranzar this night. The time grows near for our assault on Kuranzar directly. This mission will help hasten that day, Pineleaf. Speak with me when you are ready to leave, alright? So, it's time to head out on to a little quest. Yes, be quick and quiet, and be careful. I will need you again soon. Alright, let's go. Sabotaging Kur Anzar. See. Assist Rizal and Numuru in the mission into Kuranzar to weaken the Bakarushim, or however you pronounce that. Okay, listen to Numuru and Ruta. I am hiding. Oops. I've always wondered how would a mountain try to hide? Now I know. I may not be good at hiding, but you do not want to see this mountain angered, Rizal. Oh. I will move ahead and clear our path. What do you say about that? I almost feel bad for the Bakarushim now that I've got Numuru a bit stirred. I will often also soften your resistance. My sword arm may be slow, but it helps when the enemy doesn't see it coming. You should move throughout the city, taking back their ill-gotten grain stores and destroying their weapons as the opportunity arises. Make sure that you defeat their sentries, lest they call for at our presence here. We will meet you again at the top of Kuranzar, near the Angar Aragon. Okay, so they will run off ahead, and I will follow. Move further into Kuranzar. Okay, well that's the easy bit, because all I have to do is move. So I suspect at some point I am going to need to actually do something else. Let's see, there's a sentry right over there, and I need to collect 8 grain sacks, destroy racks of weapons, and also defeat 9 sentries. Okay, I need to kill a lot of sentries in here. Well, unfortunately I can only ambush one at a time. I'm surprised that she decided to waste her time trying to fight me and didn't instead try to cry out for help or anything like that. But fortunately, enemies rarely do that in this game. Okay. Anything else here? Actually, this would be a perfect quest for doing left-hand rule, I think. So we will 3 at a time. Well, fortunately, I'm doing this as a warden this time around. Not too sure what they're doing, but oh yeah, calling up ghosts. That's what they're doing. Thank goodness for AoEs. Alright. perhaps going left-hand rule wasn't the best idea. If this is what's on the left side. Alright. I don't know if things are get this bad on the other side, but that was quite a tussle. Actually, I hope I didn't miss anything as I was going through here. Yeah, like this weapon rack that I just passed by almost completely. Might have been barely past it. Okay, some grain. Good. Nothing there. Ah, here's a sentry. From the all-seeing eye. We need to poke the eye, apparently. Okay, let's see. We've got... I am really missing weapon racks, aren't I? Just get past them. Fortunately, something stops me so that I managed to check just in time in order to get them. I'm sure I'll have to come back later on in order to get the ones I missed. There's a sorcerer right there. And based on what happened last time, we'll go after the sorcerer first. I think I've already complained enough times about sorcerers and how it's always good to get rid of them first. Now, they're not as bad as the Easterling sorcerers. They have enough bad... I mean, they're annoying as anything, but the Easterling ones with that visual display that they have that I find really, truly obnoxious are the ones that I really don't like having around. Let's see, there we go. Now, I think... Oh, I was about to say that I've got everyone down here, but here we are. With another pair right over there. But I think they can be easily dispatched. And your turn? I said the sentries aren't doing their primary job. And in case you want to know what's the primary job of a sentry? That is to alert anyone if there's any danger in the area. And to me that sounds like the primary job of a sentry. Perhaps I'm wrong in that, in thinking that that's a reasonable goal. Is it behind the building or something? No. Oh, that was the one that I already had used. Okay, so it looks like I've taken care of everything down here. So up the stairs. Let's see. So I have 5 more sack cranes, 4 more racks, and 3 more sentries. I think I'm going to switch to the right-hand rule in this case. The entire thing is I want to save that area for last because I believe that's my final destination. We'll see if I'm wrong. Alright, over here. Okay, there's a grain sack there and a pair of sentries. Good, because I'm still needing 3 more sentries. I have a feeling I'm going to have more than enough sentries by the time this thing is over. So I don't think that will be a problem in any way whatsoever. Okay, good. Oh yes, the sack crane is right over here. Okay, that is 5 sacks of grain. A weapon rack. Look, I didn't even see that. It was right over there. finally I actually saw one without having to use the delete key. Ooh! I begin to think that a lot of them are up here. I was thinking I would need to get the majority of them before I got up, but looks like they are quite thick up here. Okay, so I've taken care of the weapons. There's a sorcerer there and a sentry. I need only one more sentry, who is probably currently trying to pepper me with bolts. So I'll just have to deal with her now that I've taken care of the sorcerer. Said I like to take care of sorcerers first. Okay, good. Takes care of that problem. Now there should be one more grain sack, and I'm hoping that there's one up here and that I didn't just miss one down there. I'm hoping that they didn't have the exact number that you need, because sometimes on these quests the number that are available are exactly the number that you have to get, and if you miss one, well, too bad. Maybe one over the bridge. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to hope. Actually, if I'm following right hand, I think this is my final destination. Yeah, I can't even go in there. Alright, let's not go into there. What about this direction? Oh, this is where I came from. So is the last grain pile up here? We're over the bridge? Only one way to find out. Hey, another sentry. Oh, plenty of sentries. Oh, there's a grain sack right over there. Okay, fine. Let's see, sorcerer and a sentry. Oh, there are many more enemies. Don't have to worry at all about having an insufficient number of enemies. Okay, I'm going to start working on you then. Okay. No more your sorcery tricks. That's all I got to say. Now, meet Rizal outside the tower of Kur-Anzar. Now, the question is, where is this tower? This way or that way? This looks like a nice direction for a tower. Oh, fine, you're going to summon your stupid ghost. Oh, those type of... Oh, the annoying ones that summon several ghosts. Okay. I take it back. These sorcerers are as annoying as the Easterning ones. Okay. If they have time to summon their ghosts, at least. Yeah, they are just as annoying in their own way. No, this is not where the tower is. So that means the tower, by process of elimination, must be this way. Oh, there is Rizal. Over here, friend. I've gathered the barricades. Set them for light. Okay. So let us light up some barricades. Oh, he gathered them up. So they're all right next to each other. Okay. Apparently he didn't have any kindling materials. No! They've taken him! Seize him! We shall bring... Okay. So, I just turned my back for a moment to turn in a quest, and they seized the person I'm working with. Sigh. They've taken him into the tower. What do we do now? I can't believe that they've taken him. We must hurry inside of Ungar Aragon as well, before they torture him or attempt to sacrifice him to their Dark Lord. Nothing like having someone sacrificed to a Dark Lord that was killed several months ago. Oh well, whatever. We must rescue him. Alright, we'll go now. Alright, new quest. You must move quickly into Ungar Aragon to save Narumu. Okay, we'll do that. There's no telling what we may find here. I believe that they bring the sacrifices upstairs to one of their dark altars. That is likely where we'll find Numru and any other unfortunates that they've gathered. So I must go with Rizal up the tower stairs to find Numru and follow Rizal and defeat all seeing cults, 8 of them, and she must not falter. Yeah. This way. Okay. Up, 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 up. Well, I guess the first thing to do is to do the tankish stuff. To make sure that... Gotcha just in time. Alright, that is... Oh my goodness gracious. Lots of glutton's gifts. Okay, we'll just have to take care of these. A pair at a time, it looks like. Or 3 at a time, depending on which group we get. Why, we need only 3 more for the quest. Oh, I almost went the wrong way. Oops. So, make sure that I follow her instead of... Well, 3 more up here. Here you go. Hey. Well, that's our quota of... Oh! Hello! Let's get you out of this. You both are a sight for sore eyes. Even you, Rizal. My thanks. The Barkushim seem to have an unhealthy appreciation for my blood. It does wonders for me. I think it would not be nearly as well for their Dark Lord, but they would hear none of that. They struck me several times. It's fortunate that you came when you did, or there would be precious little left for me to collect. I can manage my own way out of here. There are others trapped above us. Please help them escape as well. All right, so speak with Rizal, and Numru will get out of here, I hope. He is wounded. I will get him to Kuranzar. Leave it to me. He thinks he's going to make it out alone, and Rizal says, I'm having none of that. I will just pine leaf in here alone. Yes, free those poor souls above. They need your aid the most now. Then meet us back at Urmach, okay? Well, good luck to both of you. I don't want to have 2 more prisoners to worry about. Okay, so all I have to do is ascend the stairs and defeat the Bakashim. Now, is this 5 that they give here? Is that for the number of cultists I have to defeat, or is that for the number of groups of cultists I need to defeat? I guess we'll find out when we see the... And does this one count, because I'm not yet on the stairs? Well, okay, well, it's 1 of 5, so at least that answers that question. Actually, this probably means that it's going to be individuals, not not groups, since they would have waited until I killed both of them if it were by group. So it shouldn't be too long of a way up. Oh, hello. 2 priestesses? Yeah. You can tell by all the fear effects that they throw on me. What is this glutton's gift anyway? Acidic water fills your lungs, plus 50% from acid damage sources. So let's hope they're not giving me any acid damage then. Okay, that is... Why did I only get credit for 1 on that one? Oh, of course. That's right. No, I got credit for 2 of them. That's right. The first one had only 2 in there. So it's natural that it will only be... Oh, those are the prisoners. Okay. Well, good thing that they're still alive. Okay, that takes care of that one. Free the first prisoner, the second prisoner, and the third prisoner. Good. The Varkushim priestess, the all-seeing eye. Yeah. You don't want to hear my opinions of the all-seeing eye. Okay, here we are. Kur Unzar prisoner. Alright, that's 1 freed. A pity. I was looking forward to watching the other 2 get sacrificed. A bargain I must swallow my pride for. Praise you. I knew that we would be... Right. A pity. I was looking forward to watching the other 2 get sacrificed. A bargain I must swallow for my own life, I suppose. Oh boy. She's not going to be popular with them, that's for sure. You hear a cry behind you, and a voice calls out a challenge. I feel so cold. I just arrived in time. Now, who is the... Oh, I presume this is Kashrina Ziri. Alright, we'll have to take care of Ziri. What does she have on her here? Blessing of... Oh, she has a corruption on her. And now she's dead. It's good to see that Numura is still able to stand.
What say you, traveler?
You have my thanks, Pine Leaf. To have 2 of my bravest and most foolhardy soldiers return to me, relatively unharmed, is a boon that I cannot repay. This night did not happen as I had imagined, but still, the Bakaharushim were weakened, their stores and defenses depleted. Okisho is as weak as he'll ever be. Now is the time for us to strike. Oh yes, I will want something useful for a warden, most likely. Actually, I probably want to do some extra damage. I'll just do that.
Our time has come. Okisu and his foul Barhoshim will rue the day he forced us from Kuranzar.
Yes, the time has come, or at least it will when we return for our next episode of the Song of Waves and Wind.